So I know I made a video previously on another iPhone 4S, but this is my dad's old iPhone 4S, and I just charged it up, and it's on 7.1, which is pretty rare. See, it's got the parallax, it's definitely that. So yeah, it's very, very cool. And yeah, so we're gonna see what we can do with this thing. I already have one on 7, but I do want to see if I can dump any of these apps. Like there's Starbucks app, and whatever the hell, VideoTube is. Very weird. But yeah, let me see what I can do with this and connect to Wi-Fi and everything. And yeah, it's smashed up, sadly. I think this is why my dad stopped using it. I also went and grabbed a few of the other stuff he has. Like, this is the bricked devices corner, I like to call it. 6S does not turn on. Great condition though. This is an old iPad 2 that my grandma used to have that I used to play on a lot. Broken, does not charge or anything like that. So, yeah, this is the bricked devices corner, I like to call it. It's just in a drawer. So I don't think you can see it under there, but that's a iPad Air 2. That was my main device for a while. I made that for like all the way up until like 2017, and when it broke, and it's bricked pretty much. There's not much I can do with it, but we're gonna see if we can dump any of those apps and jailbreak, and maybe even do a downgrade, stuff like that. So yeah, even dual boot. See if I can dual boot iOS 5. Let's go see, because it's on 7.1. It's not like the rarest, but it's pretty cool, so yeah. Okay, as you can see, it's 7.1 on this iPhone 4S, and it's got 13 gigs on there. So I'd say this is decently rare, and it's pretty cool. I do have one on iOS 7 already, but sorry, I'm just showing off the parallax, because why not? I haven't connected it to the internet, so I might as well go do that. It's got a bunch of old pictures on here that I'm not going to show you for reasons, obvious reasons. And yeah, it's got a couple old apps on here. See if I can dump any of these, because I've not seen any of these really. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So I just found out this thing can downgrade to iOS 5, which is really cool. So I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to save SH blobs. You know what? But before that, I'm going to save, back up this phone to iTunes, because I need the photos, probably. I don't know if I want any of these. I'm just looking at it right now, because this is all my dad's photos. I don't know if he'll want this, so I'm just gonna back this up in iTunes anyway and get all the photos and everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, so let me do that. We'll back up the phone, then we'll do the blobs and everything, and I'll show you that. So yeah. Okay, I've backed up all the important stuff and ripped all the apps, and now we're gonna get into saving SH blobs and doing a downgrade. So let's get into that. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna save SH. We're gonna go onboard blobs. And I gotta get an IPSW for this. Hold on. I don't know if I showed it, but I had to switch to my Linux computer because apparently I can't even save that blobs without PwnDFU with the Arduino. So I'm gonna be saving blobs with an Arduino this time. So anyway, where the frick do I keep that? Here. Yes. Okay, hold on, let me do this. Okay, now let me show you. So, what do? Go to Lexi House Kit, of course. If it's gonna let me select it, why is it not? I'm selecting the window. Alright, I'm rebooting the whole phone. Okay, let me show you. So in here, you go to save SH blobs, onboard blobs, select IPSW, and I'm gonna select open file picker. And I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna select the IPSW, which is 7.1. Save onboard blobs. And it should do that, but you gotta know how to use an Arduino and stuff like that. So now it should reboot right back into iOS 7. And we're going to use these blobs to downgrade this to iOS 5.1.1. So, yeah. Let's power back up and also. Okay, so blobs are saved and I'm back. So what are we gonna do next? Oh my god, there's so many things asking me. So we're gonna do this. Restore to SH. It's powered back on. So next, restore that downgrade. Other powder snow 7.1.x blobs. So target IPSW. We're gonna be opening file picker. And we're gonna be selecting 5.1.1. And we're gonna use base IPSW, which is 7.1. Select base.ssh. This is where we go to saved. We go to SHSH, and we find 417. Well, let me see what is the most recent. So the most recent is this. And it says 7.1. So we're gonna go with this. And we can start restore. So jailbreak option, yes. Memory option, I just don't know. So I'm gonna hit yes. Verbose boot, no. Okay, next I'm gonna go put this, connect this to my Arduino right here, and I'm gonna do this again, so yeah. Okay, so let it compile the sketch. This is Arduino IDE, by the way. Oh, I gotta put in DFU mode, I'm so stupid, hold on. Okay, it's sending it. This is what it does when it sends the checkmate. And it did it. So next, we're gonna go back and we're gonna hit pwn DFU. Yes, oh wait, I gotta do this, hold on. Okay, it got cut off rudely because I ran out of iPhone storage. But what I was saying is this is restoring currently, and that's about it. So I'm gonna let it restore. This is a very old laptop that I just installed Linux on. It's very loud. If you can hear it. But it's very loud. See, Inspiron 15, that's this thing. This is meant for Windows 10. This is literally a launch Windows 10 product. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back when this is done restoring, and I will show you how it turned out. Okay, and here we are, we're on iOS 5, so let me activate it and let you guys know if we get any setup loops, because apparently, according to some other people, we're getting setup loops currently for some odd reason on 4S's. So I'm gonna try this, and if I get a setup loop, I'm gonna also show you how to delete setup.app and completely fix that. So yeah. So I've literally gone through 18 different restores basically, and I've tried everything. I can't get this thing to freaking activate, bro. I don't even know what to do. Apparently this is a problem. Deleting setup.app did not work for 5.1.1. I'm not sure why. So if you're trying to do setup.app bypassing on 5.1.1, do not do that. It does not work. I will come back and make a follow-up video whenever the Apple freaking fixes their servers. You can see it's literally like 9:30 right now. It's been forever, and I still can't get it to freaking work. So, that's it, and I'll see you in the next video. This has been Derek for Certified Legacy. Like, subscribe, and share, and bye-bye.